He got it!
Good. They had won 15 in a row before they got beat by Southern in the Knapp Center.
They've won 16 last 17 at home. A.J. Green counterpunch zone because Northern Iowa trying to get their first lead of the game, and they get it.
That's right at Murphy now. Back on Green again. Shot clock.
Sure. Why not? Sturts. Best thing to come out of Newton, Iowa since Maytag. There's the three.
And Dave and Dahl combined 4 points. Ian Robbins with 13 for the Bulldogs.
And if you did just join us, Northern Iowa wearing dark at home. Nice step back. Although Darren DeVries, both these coaches give a lot of rope to their teams. A.J. Green, not only a three.
Christian Williams got a basket at the bucket. The Sycamores to down the Bulldogs.
And now a bucket and a count. Misfires, and Northern Iowa can take the lead. This big crowd wants this shot.
This is a battle.
Green, unbelievable.
Play deep in the shot clock.
Green uses the screen. He'll hit these, but not this time. Murphy goes down. 2 men down.
Haldeman down.
Playing 4-on-4 right now. That means Green's going to the basket.
On Penn, gave him nothing. Wouldn't let him turn the corner. Had to settle.
Green.
Isaiah Brown to Green in the corner. Catch and shoot. Back.
We mentioned 5-guard lineup for the Bears. Lamont West is going to pull Fife out of the lane.
A.J. Green pull-up jumper.
Glue guy for these Panthers. Kills you softly.
Senior out of Flower Mound, Texas.
The only Panther on this squad is not from the state of Iowa.
Haldeman out to A.J. Step back behind the line.
Number 4 with the ball in his hands. It's an opportunity to do that.
Making a case.
For 7 in this game. In his last 3 games plus this one, Brad, he is 28 of 34 from the field. Omar kiss that one when this game's over.
That's right. Big Saturday night with that, and then UFC is a minute and a half left in this first half. 3-point game. Green sneaks through, puts up the jumper.
It's going in.
8 points for Brown, and right back the other way.
At the other end.
Green, step back 3, there in his face, and he hits it. Shot clock down to 5. Green, step out, baseline.
Played last night. Everybody else in the league is in action here on New Year's Eve. This is A.J. Green working the baseline and flipping it up and in again. Northern Iowa.
Well, that's one thing that early in this season, in the non-conference games, early, the Redbirds were very good on defense, and they've gotten away from that. They've gotten away from good job right there on kick in, kick out. It's the way you play basketball, inside, outside.
And Green answers with aggressively by Haldeman. Now Green's going to penetrate, try to draw contact. His floater rolls in. This is Green. Now he's going to work on Copeland. Lost the dribble, fadeaway jumpers in.
And on top of all that, they're good people.
Now Green's pull-up. He's tied the basket. Hand it to Brown, to A.J. Green.
He's not a bad one to give it to.
Right. Here's Green with the fadeaway. Of course, he's going to knock that one.
That's better than none.
Now Green with Reeves on him. Minute 15 to go.
He
Fadeaway.
doesn't want to give it up.
Huge shots for the Panthers to keep it a one-possession game, and now the ball is tipped and stolen away. It was Brown that got a hand on it, and now Green shoots for the tie, and he just nailed it.
This is the largest deficit they have faced. As we approach the 10-minute mark of the first half. A.J. Green gets doubled, but he works out of it effectively.
Panthers keep possession.
Green. The second comes Isaiah Brown, reigning Valley Defensive Player of the Year, and A.J. Green.
Life in the Valley. You're going to see this every night.
One of the more competitive conferences. Where are they going?
The ball screen for Green. Screen the edge of the zone.
Here he comes. The three. Mike Pickford to fight. They ran into a roadblock named Ari Boya. Deep three. Oh my goodness. 47%. Green.
Like Cannell, when it's misfired, chased his own miss.
They've missed 12 three-pointers. They've made 5 triples.
I tell you what, the Braves, they are hanging around.
This type of game. Green from the foul line. Fife. Green a three. Oh, mercy. A.J. Green.
That time, Illinois State misses.
And the staff will evaluate the type of shots they're getting. They're not going to early panic because the shots aren't going in. If it's a good
hot shooting for the Redbirds.
You know, they were 10 of 18 from three-point land in the first matchup, and that's really, really good.
At the bottom of the net. Green with 8, now 4 points away from the 1,000-point club. Folks, he's just a true sophomore. Gets another 2. A 5-point lead in the basketball. For a half, the Illinois State has led. There one in, it's Antonio Reeves. He's another freshman. There's a lot of underclassmen on this Redbird team. Missouri Valley Conference matchup. We got Valentine's Day coming up. Next thing you know, it's going to be March, and next thing, been scoreless in the last 2 minutes of play. Fife having a good day at the office for UNI. 5 of 7 from the lead in the basketball. 9.5 to play in regulation.
UNI's done a really nice job on Hillsman. He's really their spark plug. The lefty who plays the 3, plays the 4. They've controlled him to be the stars of the show. Been real impressed.
Green has it with 10 seconds on the shot clock, leading by 6. AJ stops, pops, drops. It's to play. UNI has not trailed in the second half. They have the basketball, leading by 8. Good drive, finish. He's a very...
Missouri State going to start in man-to-man. Keep an eye on how they play A.J. Green.
Green with a 3, right?
Any miss, they'll push.
It's like Green coming into the front court now, past the pick set by Fife. Green all the way for the shot. Brown. Here's Green.
Take some time off the clock. And fall back into a still staying in man-to-man, but going to switch out front.
Green for 3.
Oh, when you don't beat yourselves, you can win games on the road. And when you get good point guard play, as they've had through the years.
By Isaiah Brown. Pickford. A wide open, long downtown 3-point. And a block shot at the end line on the attempt by Justin Dahl. Or excuse me, by Fife. Here is Green.
Force the turnover.
Haldeman for Brown. And an open Green.
Panthers looking to take their first lead of this game.
Good defensive stand.
Green. Kidwood.
You think it would help us in the broadcast booth?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that.
Oh, whoa.
A nice little Brown rips down the offensive board, and they'll reset with 3 to play here in the first half.
Long shots, long rebounds.
Fadeaway in the paint. Houston, Texas, guarding Isaiah Brown out of Flower Mound, Texas. They had 11 points in their last game, averaging 5.3 points. 8 minutes into the second half. Panthers with the basketball. They've led the majority of this game. And Greenwood here.
Well, Ben Jameson got the crowd involved at the defensive end.
He's their cheerleader. Under 2 to play. 3, 2, good.
Resurrecting the Buffaloes after the tough defeat in Lawrence, Kansas.
And there's Green launching, and this is what headline to it, but everybody knows again how good Northern Iowa is.
Northern Iowa is fantastic.
Green got bodied and makes.
Neither team has even scored in 2 minutes.
Green trying to end that. Does Green.
This was the first student-led recycling program coming back to the 70s here. The planet's first collegiate sports sustainability program and the 3.
All right, Brown for 3. Whoa, wide left. And that shot clock did not reset. Green knows it.
Kyle Korver, Larry Finch, Larry Keenan, Paul Pressey, Xavier McDaniel.
Good play set up, though. That was perfect. What a great.
West Virginia for its 4 night. Burhout with the kickoff. Extra pass. And Green will start. Ben Jacobson from the Craig McDermott coaching tree. Green could use a basket. Lawson defending Green. A shot. Missouri Valley Conference. Disappointing loss last night when they led for 35 minutes against West Virginia. And here comes this game. Green has started to work on his mid-range game and the pull-ups, and there's another example. And there's a clock down to 1 before he forced one up.
Going east and west, side to side. Go north and south to the rim.
Shot clock at 2, and Green pulls up.